Do you ever wonder why you still freak out, shoot down, or spiral, even after all the work that you've done on yourself? You've been working on yourself hard, and still, or something small happens, and suddenly it's like your old self takes over. It's like everything you've done was for nothing. Let's understand why. There is a power game happening inside our brains. And we need to understand that when we're trying to reshape our brain or our mentality, our personality, we are trying to build a new mindset. The emotional patterns that we have had for a long time, the ones that wired in since childhood, they don't just step aside. They're not like, okay, well, I'm gonna move aside, and then you put the new mindset in just like that. They don't go away easily. And the difficult thing, and what we need to understand, is that they're being wiring into us so for so long that they react fast. They're milliseconds fast. The brain reacts before your new beliefs even get a chance to speak. That's why you still feel like still that scared kid, or the people pleaser, or the overthinker, even though you know better now. It's not that you're failing. It's not that you're not good at it. It's just how the brain works. And awareness is the key. Awareness is the key that is going to help us control the reaction, the milliseconds reaction of the mind. Let me tell you a quick fictional story. There was Maya, one of my clients. She was working on her fear of public speaking. She did the affirmations, the mindset work, everything that she had been told that she needed to do in order to change. But one snarky comment from her manager sent her straight back to feeling small and insecure, doubtful. So, what really helped her change? What was the one thing that really made a change of her, help her transcend that? It was no more affirmations or trying to convince herself that she could get better, that she could get stronger, that she could be calm whenever she heard a snarky coming or something like that. It was catching that moment right after the trigger, before she reacted. Just having 1, 2, 3 seconds of awareness made all the difference. Her mind only needed to deactivate. It only needed a second to recognize and neutralize that spark that would usually allow hell to break loose. She only needed to be able to say, catch something, and instead of allowing her impulse to come n- out of control, she was able to catch it and say, hey, this is wrong. It only takes a fraction of a second, 1 second, 2 seconds, being able to see it coming and notice what it is. There is a quote by Viktor Frankl. He was a former prisoner and survivor. He is a former prisoner and survivor of a Nazi concentration camp, that says, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power. That's exactly what we're talking about. That space, even if it's just 2 seconds, is our chance to choose the right response. That could be our chance to say, I'm not going to react the way I always done it. I'm going to actually have the awareness to catch this and say, this is not wrong. This is probably something that I don't like, but I'm not going to allow it to control me. I am going to have the power now to react to it and let it go. When we pause, we see that emotion rising. We are able to name it. And we remember who we were and who we are trying to become. We are able to see what was and what could be. Not just is not taking us back to the person that we were and say you have no way of changing that. You have to react like that. This is how it is, this is how it can be. This could be you now, being controlled and not impulsive. It's like hitting pause in a game when everything is on fire. All of a sudden, you see the full picture, and you don't let those old wounds drive the car. Our old patterns, they're not gone, they're still there, but they don't have to run the show. We have to be aware of them. We have to understand that in order to move them aside and adopt a new mentality, we have to be aware that they are there and be able to recognize it. That's where the new mindset, being more confident, more grounded, being a more powerful version of you, finally gets a seat at the table. So the next time that something triggers you, next time that something happens that wants to send you in a spiral, that you feel like hell is about to break loose, that you feel like you're losing it, just take a second to pause. Don't panic. You don't even have to do anything. Your mind will start talking to yourself and say, hey, hold on, this is something that you don't like. Obviously you can feel it right away, but you don't have to react the way you used to. Just pay attention to it, just catch it. I emphasize with my students, especially the young ones, I always tell them, emotions, thoughts, they happen so fast that we don't see them coming. But when they happen, you have to be able to be calm just for a second. And it's like you standing on the top of a hill and you see him from the distance. It's like a bird flying towards you, but it's a ton of birds. See, those are thoughts and emotions and words that come to you, and you can see them coming. But you don't have to follow them. You don't have to stick to them. You just see it and let it fly by. Don't follow it. Don't turn around and keep looking at it when it's gone 2 or 3 miles away. Just see it coming, don't pay attention, let it go, and move on. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.